Peace and love, family. Peace and love. I hope you all are having an amazing day. Welcome back to my channel, Melanin Majesty. If you're new here, comment, like, and subscribe. If you're OG, what's up? What's up and what's up? Today, I wanted to come on and talk about breaking generational curses, okay? I wanted to really hone in on doing something different, okay? And I'll just start with this. If you are feeling a pull, if you are feeling a shift in your life and you're not quite sure which way to go, what to do, if you are surrounded by negativity, if you're surrounded by things that you're feeling forced to do, being in forced relationships, forced friendships, forced work situations, what is your body calling you to do? What is your spirit calling you to do? And what's holding you back from changing your life today? Take a minute, and I need you to really get with self and answer those questions. Because in order to change your life, in order to change your circumstances, in order to figure out what your purpose is, you must do something different. You must change the terrain in your journey. But you must be willing to surrender and sacrifice everything that you may have in order to gain everything that you want in the future. You see, living a life of purpose requires something from you. It requires faith. It requires stepping out on what you cannot see. Because just imagine if you could see what's behind that door. You got these two doors in front of you. And one of them is purpose and the other one is comfort. But you know what's through comfort's door. Okay? So that's easy. It's easy to take that door, but you don't know what's through that purpose door. Okay? So a lot of times people walk through comfort. And when you walk through that comfort door, you're walking through the same negative patterns, the same negative relationships, the same negative work environments, the same negative things that you entertain. And there's not growth through comfort's door. All right? But being that you have purpose over here, you don't know what's through that door. You don't know what will be required of you. So a lot of times people miss out on purpose. They miss out on their true heart's destiny because they are afraid of what they cannot see. And to be honest with you, if you saw what was through that door, you wouldn't be willing to do the work that is required of you to even get to where you're going. Because if you decided to take purpose's door, okay, you would have to let go of negativity. You would have to be willing to change your negative patterns. You would have to be willing to look yourself in a mirror and be responsible for the things that you did in this world, for the actions that you did. And you have to be willing to forgive yourself and people for the things that they have done. You would have to be willing to release yourself from the bondage of resentment, rejection, abandonment. You have to release things about you that has become you, that you have built yourself to be through your pain. Okay? So when people think about purpose, there's work that's required of you to be done. There's things that you must shed. There's purging that you must do in order to walk through that door. And there's multiple doors when you choose purpose, because you cannot be that same person that you are now to obtain the destiny that is already yours. You just have to believe that it's yours. So you have to be willing to take a path that you've never seen nobody took before. You have to be willing to live in a way that may not be accepted by the people who you know. Okay? And that's the thing about this journey. As you choose purpose, people start to fall away because some people are not meant to meet you at your destiny. So choosing comfort, it keeps the wrong people around you. It keeps you stuck. It keeps you blocked. It keeps you blocked from your mental clarity. It keeps you blocked from discernment. It keeps you blocked from divine insight. It keeps you blocked from the things, the visions that God has for you. It keeps you blocked from all of that. So when you think about the placement you put yourself in, are you willing to do the unknown to get to where you know you should be? Or would you continue to just stay in what's comfort and have that low quality of life? You must be able to do what you've never seen done before. You must be able to tackle the things of yourself that you don't like. You must be able to look in the mirror and say, this is what happened to me. This is what I've done. How do I heal from these things? How do I learn compassion? How do I learn real love for myself so that I may be able to project this type of energy into the world? Because to be honest with you, whatever the inner parts of yourself is, it reflects in your environment. So if you're around negativity, if you're around drama, gossip, you need to do a self-check. Because anybody obtaining and operating in love and positivity, compassion, and all of these good words, they won't place themselves in certain situations. They won't place themselves in certain environments. So your inner world reflects your outer world. So what does your outer world look like? That is the first way you can take accountability. That's the first way you take accountability. Why am I surrounded by so much negativity? Why I can't get away from these negative relationships? Why am I accepting lack? Why don't I want more for myself? Because you don't feel you have the worth. So if you don't feel you have the worth, how do we go and gain that? You must walk through purpose door. Everything you need is through purpose. It's through evolving. It's through being willing to grow. It's setting an intention to live intentionally. But you must be able to do what you didn't see your family do. You must be able to do what you didn't see your friends do. You must be willing to leave situations that is not doing anything well for you. And it's only bringing the worst out of you. Purge. Purge all of those things. That's how you get started on breaking generational curses and facing fear. The things that you fear mostly is in your mind. The things you fear it hasn't happened to you yet. But you're living a life to where you're constantly preventing that thing. You know, once we've been hurt in the past, you do everything you can to prevent it from happening. So you're not really living in the present moment. You're not really showing up as your true self because you're protecting. You're in protection mode. And when you're in protection mode, you're not able to live free because you're in a mind prison. Okay? You're in prison. All right? So, what are you willing to do for you? How are you willing to meet yourself at your destiny? Okay? Join my weekly self-love circles, okay? Every week they're free. Check out my website. I think I got a link in my description that'll take you right to it. And we do this every Wednesday, 4 Central Standard Time, okay? We talk about all things self-love. I ask questions to get you thinking. I ask questions for you to get a gauge at where you are on your journey. I ask questions to get you to get into a form of evolving and being inspired to change and shift things in your life that's been calling you to shift. It's a place to vent. It's a place to listen to other ladies' story. Okay, it's a safe space. So if that's something that you're interested in, don't hesitate to join. For more information, check my website as well into the description and join us. Come and check it out and see what you think. It is via Zoom. Okay. And we breaking cycles over here. We're living in purpose on purpose. All right. We're evolving. We're living a life full of quality. We are not here to survive life. We're here to experience it. Okay. And that's what God wants you to do. Wants you to experience life. All right. So go love yourself, child. All right. So go be love, go be light, go be peace so that you may receive love, light, peace.